Hello, Gaz Williams here for Sonic Lab, and this is a little preview about a review we're going to do. This has been sent over from Trace-Elliot. It's a little bass amp. I say little bass amp, ultra compact bass amp. How ultra compact is it? Let's have a look. So this review is going to be long in a while, so if you fancy any questions, pop them in the comments. Oh, you see, Union Jack. It's a Trace-Elliot's British heritage, although I do think this is made in China. Oh my goodness, look at this. It is tiny. Let's get it out of the box. Right. Whoa, look at that on the palm of my hand. This is a 200 watt bass amp, 200 watts into 4 ohms, 130 watts into 8 ohms, with an IEC input there, XLR DI out, and a speaker output. Very simple. Designed in the UK and the USA, made in China. And, ooh, nice, sturdy, strong knobs, which are quite nice to see. They're full-size knobs. Just gain, bass, mid, treble, volume. As simple as it gets. Headphone output. Now, what I've got over here is some kitchen scales. Let's see what this thing weighs. God, look at that! Just under £2, or just under 900, just under 900 grams. So for a 200 watt amplifier, that's pretty cool. Now the big test is, could you actually call it a pocket amplifier? Yes, you can. Look at that. So yeah, so Trace-Elliot have succeeded in making an incredibly small amp, but is it any good? So what we're going to do is we're going to put it through its paces. We're going to try it with in some sort of like live situations. Certainly try it with a loud drummer and see if it can kind of cope in those situations. But it's not only this. We've actually got something else from Trace-Elliot as well, which is a really nice accompaniment for it, which is a floor unit. I'll just grab it. This is called the Transit B, and it's like a floor unit which has got a whole bunch of pedals and controls. Same sort of thing. Nice to see that both the Transit and the ELF come with sort of like little gig bags. Ooh, so slightly smaller than I thought, but let's have a look at this. Let's chuck that out of the way. So we've got here 5-foot switches. Pre-shape, that's a classic old Trace-Elliot function there. Drive with a blend. EQ, treble, high mid, low mid, bass. I wonder if that's parametric or semi-parametric. We'll have to look into that. And then there's another Trace-Elliot sort of standard, which is a compressor which comes in a low band and a high band, so like a dual band compressor, switchable again. And then finally, mute and tune. So presumably when you mute it, it gets the tuner on. Oh, we've got a little bass enhancer switch there, which again, I think that's something, an old Trace-Elliot thing, and an active passive switch. Around the back is a whole load of connections. So, okay, starting from here, we've got input, which is toggleable on the front. Dry out, so just a straight link out. Aux in, MP3 player, I guess. Phones, this time on a 3.5mm, as opposed to the big jack on the other one. DI pre and DI post. Nice to have, although I'd probably prefer one which is switchable, but then it gives you more options this way. But nice professional connectivity there. Ground lift, line output and instrument output. And that's nice to see as well, because that instrument output will be the right level for going into an amplifier, and the line will be better for going into some sort of recording device, and 9-volt DC. I have to say, like the ELF, nice, good build quality. Feels really firm, solid, metal. Definitely up for the job. So we're going to try these things out, see if they're any good. And it's a very compact little rig, though, isn't it? So obviously, just need some speakers to go with it, of which they do some. We haven't got them yet. I think we will look at them at some point. But yeah, that's it for now. Any questions in the comments below? I'm Gaz Williams for Sonicstate. See you soon.